It's live tarot readings because that's what we do here. That is indeed what we do here. Well, not all the time. Sometimes we do Lenormand. Sometimes we do Lenormand. Not every day. Just some days. But most days we do tarot and the money trick. Tarot and the money trick. That's what it's all about. That's what it's all about. And the bottled water. Vanita Jean, Queen Famous, Miriam, Ravender Deep, Shaker Maker, Lucy, Alexandria. How's it going? So how is everyone's quarantine? Is everyone nice and quarantined out by now? Is everyone nice and quarantined out by now? Miss Tweets, how are you? Phoenix Rising, Mystic Cats, what is going on? Natasha, Rubik's Cube Trick, straight out of the box, Rubik's Cube Trick. After I messed up 2 other tricks, you want more? You want more? You saw me butcher 2 other tricks. Kim, hey, how are you? All right, organize my bottled water. So the good news is Sam's Club has adequate stock of everything now. They got new stock in. They have everything. Tired of being locked down here in Chicago? Yeah. Sam's Club has fruit. Sam's Club has toilet paper. Sam's Club has water. And Costco too. It's like Christmas, but not. Annie Law, hello. Hey, how's it going? And CM, welcome. The governor of my state just announced that we're on a 3-week stay at home. Wow, that is a long time. That is a long time. So my hours got cut. That's unfortunate. Amount of traffic on the road. Everyone is essential service to Victoria. General in career. Tired of being locked down. Glad to see you have water. What are feelings of S towards me? Who's coming towards me in love? Will it be good at tarot? Okay. We'll do Ravender Deep. Wants to know. What are the feelings of S towards me? Let's try that. Let's see. Let's see. RDK. There we go. What are S's feelings towards me? Let's find out. It's always good to have somebody's feelings towards you. Brianna, hey, how is it going? All right. We'll use the, what's this called? The Gilded Tarot Royale. Might as well break open the Gilded Tarot Royale. Right out of the box. Just go for it. Just go for it. What's coming towards me in love? Cody Gray, welcome. Lucy, hey. And Larry is here as well. Larry, did you get your prize? I assume you got it by now, Larry. I'm assuming so. I'm assuming so. Is it dark or is this just me? Is it dark or is it just me? I don't know. All right. If it's a little bit dim, let me know and I can increase the lights in here. I'm looking. Oh, that looks all right. I have my glasses that are a bit shaded. My glasses have this red filter or blue filter on them or whatever. Anyway, do you have to stay home in Texas yet? Certain counties, yes. Others, no. So I have no idea. Why is this COVID-19? What happened to COVID 1 through 18? That's what I want to know. What happened to COVID 1 through 18? Where is that going? Okay, Larry, if you don't get it tomorrow, let me know, and I will get you the tracking number. In the meantime, let me dig up the tracking number anyway. So, what are S's feelings towards me? The 5 of Wands, 6 of Swords. That's not really good. That's not really good. That's not a good start. That's not a good start to that. The 5 of Wands, so S has mixed feelings towards you. The 6 of Swords means that either you have some type of history or something else is happening and you have interesting things happening with this relationship or this potential relationship or something like that. It seems that, is this a relationship that's currently going on? If so, is there a lot of issues with it, or did this relationship just start, or is this something that you're trying to get started? Because the Six of Swords seems like one person is chasing the other person, but the second person is not that interested in being chased. It seems like things are not mutually agreeable in some factors of this. And the Five of Wands looks like that it could also be a bit of drama involved with the relationship. There's some things happening that are preventing the relationship from sort of moving forward, or being, just really rocking and rolling type relationship. The Queen of Wands and the King of Wands. So you're separated by emotions. You're just not in tune emotionally. You have the Queen of Wands over here, the King of Wands over here, and they're not together. If they were together, that would be great. That would be great. But they're not. They're separated by one particular card. And the one particular card is the Moon. So it seems like there is some sort of emotional issue between. There's not emotional connection. There's a lot of emotion things going on that aren't mutually beneficial. So either one person has a lot of emotion and the other person doesn't, and we see that inequality kind of over here as well. So we just have a disconnect. We have a large disconnect. So if you're asking, hey, Jocelyn, how are you? Jocelyn, did you get your stuff yet? High Priestess, how is it going? So it seems that there's just a disconnect. And if you want to, fix the disconnect, that would be great. So disconnects are easy to fix. It's all about communication and sort of getting in the groove and getting things going, basically. So it seems like things are stalled. You have some issues. You sort of have to figure this out, and you have to work through it, and to get things back to normal, basically. So yeah, a bunch of different things happening there that needs to be maybe a couple of Band-Aids. Put a couple of Band-Aids on it. Get out of quarantine, and everything should be better. All right, I'm COVID-19'd out. Indeed. Do you see any new job opportunities coming soon? Gracia, hello. How's it going? Rada, hey, how are you? Miriam, High Priestess, Mom Bear, hey, how is everybody doing? All right, cool. No, it was priority, Larry. Anyway, let me look and hunt down the stuff. If you don't have it tomorrow, let me know. Email me. So, general love reading. Can I get a question? Chelsea, please ask your question. Did my adopted mom put a curse on me? Well, let's find out. I hope not. That's kind of odd. Did adopted mom put a curse on me? I'm not sure what a curse card would be. If I put down a card, how do I know it's a curse card? How do I know that it's a curse card? I'm not really sure. All right, let's find out about that. All the decks are pre-shuffled. I was waiting for a stream to start, and I went ahead and pre-shuffled like all 30 or 40 decks. So, that was fun. That was an interesting time there. Very interesting time. Okay, so do we have a curse? Do we have a curse? I'm not sure what a curse combination or a curse card would be. Maybe death, I don't know, maybe tower, maybe something, maybe devil. We'd have 8 of Cups and 5 of Cups. I think this person is disappointed. Might be curse cards. Yeah, there you go, Magician or devil. So we have a bit of disappointment. We have a bit of emotional dissatisfaction. We have 2 negative cup cards. The person is clearly not happy with you. They're clearly not exactly, pleased with everything that happens. As far as a curse, I don't necessarily see a curse. The Strength and the King of Wands doesn't seem like it. But you do have this emotional dissatisfaction. It seems like it's been going on a while as well. So you're sort of looking at the person is dissatisfied. The person has been dissatisfied maybe for a while, and they have their own particular reasons for it. I don't think the reasons really make much sense either. The 8 of Cups with the 5 of Cups, you really have no justification that is sort of coming through here as to why they would be upset or why they would be dissatisfied with you or dissatisfied with the situation. And it could be more of just a situational dissatisfaction, right? Because the two people are sort of facing each other without anybody in between. There's nobody to blame. They just don't like the situation. They don't like where things are going. They don't like how things are progressing along. And they're just upset. They're just upset. And I think they're trying to change it. They're actively trying to change it by either complaining or telling people, about the situation or talking to people about it. And they're just overly dissatisfied with it. And it seems like they've never been satisfied with the situation. Adriana, hello, how's it going? So strength means basically you're just going to have to put up with a person, right? Put up with them. Don't give them any attention for all the attention-seeking behaviors they're exhibiting. Just sort of, not really ignore them, but just act like that they don't have all these dissatisfaction things going. And you don't really have to buy in because it seems like a game. It seems like a woe is me game that they're playing. And if you play along with it, then it's going to get worse. But if you completely ignore it, it seems that, that they're not getting the attention they desire. And being upset, being emotionally distraught, and being dissatisfied takes a lot of work. And if you remove that person's feedback, you remove that person's positive reinforcement for it, then, why do all that work? I'm not getting the attention that I need, basically, which is what the King of Wands says. I'm doing all this work and getting all of this attention. But if you remove the attention, then now why would I want to do all this work? That's a lot of work. And I'm not getting my reward, my feedback, I'm not making you unhappy. And when you're unhappy, now I'm getting my feedback, and now all that work was good. I did all that work for a good reason. But you're happy anyway, and now all that work is wasted. Maybe I should not do it. Maybe I should move on to something else in my life that's more important than trying to make Queen Famous miserable. Trying to make Queen Famous miserable, I can do other things instead, basically. Jocelyn, hey, how is it going? Currently working, job. Let's do Jocelyn there. How can I get any clarity on a Virgo feels about me? You sure you want to be chasing a Virgo? I'm just saying, I'm a Virgo. And Jocelyn's hot. House of Tarot is hot. Job reading. Job reading. Let's find out about that. With the Bonfire Tarot. That's what I should have used for the curse, is the Bonfire Tarot right there. Bonfire Tarot has all of the curse cards in there. Not really, but it would be interesting to see that. Okay, let's check that out. And try this out and see what happens there. Okay. All right, currently working. Get a job reading out. Let's figure out what is happening here. My phone is going haywire. I'm not sure who's trying to text me, but I'll find out after the stream. Okay, so we do have a mouse in frame. We need to move it. There we go. Gee, I like more than the girl other than me. Adriana, I would appreciate it. Let's do it like some clarity and insight. Okay, so job reading. I believe that there's one particular, the tower ending the job reading. Well, you may be in for a bit of a rocky road with the job you said you're currently working. So let's look at what we got. The Emperor, I think that you do have some people in management. You do have people in power that are trying to figure out what to do right now, obviously about jobs and your particular job and those positions and that company and things like that. There's a lot of activity going on. Of people in power trying to figure out what to do. And what to do is going to be the Ace of Wands. So they're trying to determine what to do about the current situation. Part of that is going to be taking some action. And I think that they have some actions planned, and they're trying to figure out how to implement it or who to implement it with. It does look like that there could be some cuts. The tower, the job situation could be changing. There could be some cuts within the company. And you have some action and adventure around you coming as far as that's concerned. The Eight of Wands means that they're definitely going to be either moving people, moving positions, reorganizing something, or trying to do something to make up the money that is being lost from all of the drama and all of the things that are happening here with everybody being quarantined and all of that good stuff. So they're moving things around. The Eight of Wands, things are moving around, getting reorganized. They're trying to figure out what to do. And they are about to take some action once they figure out exactly what the ramifications are from this. I think a lot of people, I think this sort of reflects a lot of different companies, right? They have a bunch of contingency plans. So they have things planned. They know they want to do some things. They know they want to move positions around. They know they want to reorganize. They know they want to cut or hire or, so if you're Walmart, you want to be hiring to stock the shelves. If you're some other company that has nobody there because you're closed down, then you may want to be cutting people or temporarily moving people around. So that's what the Eight of Wands in the Tower, there's a bunch of different changes coming. But they don't want to do it yet because they don't know what all of the ramifications of the virus and all this other stuff is, right? So obviously you're going to have different business plans depending on if you're locked down for a month versus you're going to have different business plans if you're locked down for 4 months. So Mary H., hello, how's it going? So obviously it depends on how long we're locked down or how much the business is affected for what exactly the tower entails. But there is some changes coming. There are some changes coming. Definitely some changes coming. Some changes for all of us coming. I'm sure we're about to see some interesting times over here. Elizabeth Magical Garden, how is it going at Dooney? Hello, how are you? All right, do you see any job opportunities? Miriam M. Probably not right now. Miriam M. That makes sense. Okay, cool. How is everyone? Okay, does JR from the old Dallas show? VJ. Does JR like the other girl more than me? All right, let's figure that out. Find out about JR and the other girl. JR and the other girl. It sounds like the beginning of a song. I think we could do a song. The best JR and other girl tarot that I have would be the Playful Heart Tarot. Well, I'm not doing too good. Everyone's locked down. Everyone is locked down over here. So it is not very entertaining of a time, and pretty much everybody is worried at this point. Because after this is over, we're about to see some bad news. A whole lot of it. An excessive amount. Let's find out what is happening here with JR and the other girl other than me. So let's find out about that. All right, the Sun. Well, let's see. JR like the other girl more than me. Okay, we can do a throwdown. We'll do a throwdown. So these four will be the other girl. And then these four will be you. There you go. So we got you on bottom. We got the other girl on top. No pun intended. And let's find out about that. Let's find out about that. And see what happens with all of that. All right. So, what do I mean? I mean, companies are going to have to figure out what to do. We have stimulus packages coming out. We have the economy being hit. We have stock market going up and down. Companies are going to have to figure out what to do. They're going to have to determine what to do. All right. So let's find out about this. So this is the other girl, and this is you. Let's find out about that. Temperance versus the Sun, the Ace of Wands, a Hierophant, and Nine of Swords. And you have the 9 and 8 of Pentacles. That is nice. That is nice. You can't eat in restaurants. Yeah, same thing here. You have to go. So if you go to a nice restaurant, you can't eat there. You have to eat it in your car. So I'm not really sure what's going on. All right. Stays with her auntie for a month. Yeah, it's this crazy time indeed. All right. Ashley, you're lucky nothing's locked down for you. That's good news. All right. So the other girl and you, basically, which does JR like the most? The other girl's looking pretty good. The other girl's looking pretty good. We got the Sun a nice start to any reading. The Sun, and then into the Ace of Wands. He definitely wants to make a move on the other girl, likes the other girl, sees her as a very positive type thing there. Very nice indeed. They have the Hierophant. Maybe something serious involved, or maybe a bit of a formality with that. The Knight of Swords, though, may not be a good ending to that. The Knight of Swords, I think that he sees, or JR sees, some warning signs within the other girl. The Knight of Swords, we're sort of having the nightmare. We see a bit of the warning signs type there. I think that they do see some of the warning signs, some red flags with the other girl. Likes her, right? Likes her, definitely wants to make a move, maybe wants to get serious long term, but there's some red flags. So there is the other girl. So let's go to you. Temperance. I think you're more balanced than the other person is. More balanced meaning that you don't have those red flags. You don't have a lot of negative things that are sort of popping out, right? You don't have a lot of different things. Are you as exciting? Are you as exciting and as exhilarating as the other girl? It doesn't seem like that. It seems more of a Nine of Pentacles. You seem like somebody that could be a relationship, like a formal relationship, somebody that you want to chase, formal relationship in that, willing to put the work, willing to put forth the work and look more stable than the red flagged other girl as well. So the Two of Cups ending yours and the Nine of Swords ending hers means that overall you have a better chance. You have a better chance. So if you're looking for who they would ultimately prefer, it seems that the Two of Cups would mean you. So you win the Playful Heart Tarot Throwdown. The Playful Heart Tarot Throwdown. That's what we just did. And congratulations, you win. Sharon, will my Virgo boyfriend and I have a baby together in the future? Well, that is going to be up to you two. But let's see. But sure. I mean, sure. Cat Gang, hello. How's it going? It has been a while. All right. That's going to be between you two. I mean, I'm not sure. We want a reading on this? We can do a reading on this, I guess. Have a baby in the future. Okay. There is no list, by the way. Donations take priority. Then I pick at random. We're picking at random. We're picking a whole lot of random tonight. Okay. What is coming towards me in love? Hecate's Crossing. CM. Will there be emergency UBI? Let's find out about that. Thank you for your donation, CM. I greatly appreciate it. So you're asking for Trump dollars? Is that what it is? CM. Will I get my Trump bucks? Let's find out. So that's what you're asking for? You want some basic? Yeah, you want the Trump bucks? All right, let's see about the Trump bucks. What would be a good Trump bucks deck? I'm thinking, you know what I haven't used in so long, and I do miss it, is the Slow Tarot. The Slow Tarot. All right, am I going to get my Trump bucks? Slow Tarot it is. We're going to throw it down here. They doubled it. Unemployed here, get 1,100 a fortnight. They doubled it. Oh, there you go. Cool. Yeah, let's find out about that. All right, find out about the Trump bucks. Are we correct? Okay, so let's see here. What do we have for Trump bucks? So is everybody going to get their Trump bucks? Because right now, the Democrats are throwing down. They're doing a tarot throwdown on your Trump bucks. They want environment to be in there. They want all sorts of extra stuff in there. And it's stalling it out. It's stalling it out. Home health nurse. What a great name for these times. What a great name for these times. Thank you so much for your donation. And Brianna, thank you for your donation as well. I greatly appreciate it. All right. Cat Gang. Okay. So let's figure out about Trump bucks. Page of Coins. So Trump bucks are looking good. King of Wands, he does have the ability. He does have the ability to get this done. The King of Orange, the King of Wands, does have the ability to get this done. The Ten of Cups, I think we're going to receive it. I think we're going to receive it. I think we're going to receive it. Let's see. Seven of Wands. I think not everybody's going to receive it at the same time. Not everybody is going to receive it. I think that's what this is pointing to. Not everybody's going to get their Trump bucks. The Seven of Wands says some people are going to be waiting in line, and, you know, they're going to be waiting in line for the Trump bucks. Not everyone is going to get it. The people that don't get it are going to be fairly upset. I think that it's going to have a lot of provisions within there. One of the provisions is going to be something that is disappointing to people. So, in other words, it could be a variety of things. It could be that the Trump bucks comes with all sorts of conditions, like I don't know, we need to send Shaker Maker into space on an adventure, or you know, it's going to be something odd that's going to be in there. Bethany, hey, how's it going? Bethany, did you get your prize? Did you get? Oh, I think you wrote me that you did. I don't remember. So there's going to be something that's sort of upsetting. Maybe the companies get a bailout. You know how some big companies get bailouts, but we don't. Going to be some provisions in there that we don't like, basically. And not everybody gets it. But the Page of Coins says the money's coming. King of Wands says the king, Mr. Trump himself, has the ability to get this done. The Ten of Cups says a lot of people will be pleased and thrilled when they get their Trump bucks. When they get their Trump bucks. By the way, you're going to be taxed. You're going to be taxed on your Trump bucks. So, yeah, you're not going to get all of it. Because that's the way the world works. Your Trump bucks will have some tax associated with it. I think the last time I got free money, I think it was, I ended up paying a bunch of tax on that. Anyway, so yeah, I don't know why that's taxed. That should not be taxed. That doesn't make any sense why it's taxed in the first place. Because it's a relief effort. Shouldn't it not be taxed? I'm just asking will RC come back to me? Thank you for your donation. Home Health Nurse. What a great name for these times, for sure. HHN, will RC come back to me? Hey, that rhymes. Will RC come back to me? I wonder if Trump is a fire sign. I have no idea. I think there's a lot of talk in some of the astrology things about him. I just don't have time to read all that garbage. I don't have time for politics. I wish I did. I just don't have time. I'll dive right into politics. Sure, let's go. But I just don't have the time because I work from 6 to 6, and then when I'm off, I'm here. So you never know. You never know. I'm going to ask a similar question right now. Okay. So it could come with provisions like Shaker Maker gets $1 million or something. Could come with any provisions. You just don't know. You just don't know. He's a Gemini. Okay. Good to know. Not sure what I'm going to do with that information, but good to know. Good to know. I wouldn't mind seeing some astrology charts on the Trump bucks as well. See if everybody gets it. All right. So we're asking about RC, and is RC going to launch back to you and with open arms, and everyone's excited and the music plays and everyone is like, yay, RC is here. Huda, speaking of who's here, Huda, welcome. How's it going? Berenice, hey, how are you? Hi, will my message be seen? Yes. Okay. So here we go. So, strength. I think you're pretty much waiting for that. I think you're pretty much waiting for this. You're pretty much waiting for this. You're looking for RC to come back to you. You are waiting. I think you pretty much expect it to happen. And a lot of that is because you're still attached and it's hard to let go. And you haven't really gone through that grieving process. You haven't really gone through some sort of process to sort of let go. I don't think you really want to let go. I think this is something that's really important to you. Strength into the 5 of Wands says that not right now. If you're waiting for RC to run back to you, the clouds to part, the sun to shine, the music to play, the Five of Wands and the Four of Swords is pretty much not right now. I think they're still in a state to where they don't want to run back to you. They don't want to do the slow motion, the big hug that you see on all the movies. They just don't want to do that. The Five of Wands says they're not really at that state or at that provisioning. What provisioning? What's wrong with me? They're not at that state to where they just want to do that, just not ready for that quite yet. Four of Swords, you could be waiting a while. You could be waiting a while for them to come back. I don't think that they're going to come back. I think that eventually you just reach out to them after a certain period of time. You are the one that reaches out to them and, you try to get things going again. Will they be receptive? I think they'd be a little receptive, sure, a little receptive, but you just have to go away for a period of time, or you just have to be away for a period of time. Otherwise, it's just too much. It's almost a bit too much, a bit too intense there, and not going to be too excited about it right now, it seems. So anyway, you probably prudent to wait a little bit, relax, let everything settle down, let everything calm down, let their life get out of the coronavirus stage. And, how is home? How is home? Got the donation. Cat Gang, thank you for your donation. I greatly appreciate it. So, Cat Gang, your question is, how is home? How is home? And Cat Gang, aren't you the one that had the address issues? You had address issues with the Echoes of Nature? I believe so. So, I need to follow up with you and to make sure that I got your correct address and all that. Anyway, don't post it here. Do not post anything here. I want to follow up with you. Do not post anything here. Okay. I will follow up with you to make sure everything is good, everything is 100% before I ship anything to you. Because I do want to get it right, and I want you to be happy. I want you to be happy. Speaking of happy, everybody loves the bright blue. Do I want to do blue or green? Do I want to do blue or green? What do you think? I think green. There we go. There we go. That is such a great. Oh, look at that. That's perfect. I need a bunch more colors than that. I really do. It's really cool looking. All right. Thank you, Brianna, for your donation. What should my contribution to the world be? Good career. So, Brianna, you still not working? I assume not. You said you got laid off, and this is not really the time people are going to be hiring anyway in Vegas. Vegas, man, when that place is rocking, it's rocking. But when that place is dead, what should my contribution to the world be? Let's find out. Oh my God, we're opposite. Bernadette, how will my message to the world be seen? You keep asking this question. I really don't want to see that question again. Okay. All right. Bernadette, how will my message to the world be seen? I don't understand. Okay. So let's find out about your contribution, because you love the Thoth so much. Let's not use that. Yeah. Let's not use that Thoth. We'll be the lucky ones that gets a check. I thought you're waiting for the Trump bucks. The Trump bucks. Is that going to be a new thing? Do I need a Trump bucks screen? I could do that. What do you think? Okay, what do you think? Have a screen dedicated to Trump bucks. And basically, we'll throw down a card on that screen and to see if you're the one to get the Trump bucks. And we'll see my accuracy on that, because I think that would be kind of interesting. I think that would be kind of fun. Have a dedicated screen. It could be like the job screen. It could be, oh, by the way, we'll go to the job screen just for you, Brianna. Go to the job screen and we'll have the Trump bucks. It could be like an orange screen or something. I don't know. Could have a big picture of Trump. I'll probably get sued if I have a big picture of Trump. I don't know. I could maybe. Who knows? Thank you for not using Thoth. Yeah. Yeah, the Thoth. You love the Thoth so much. Okay. So, yeah. So the question is, when I get my Trump bucks. No, what should my contribution to the world be? What would be a good career path to go into? What would be a good career path to go into? Money. Money. All I see is money. The Trump Bucks Throwdown, indeed. I see a lot of money. Have you considered maybe a bank teller or something that deals with money? Maybe a dealer in Vegas? I know they have training to be dealers. They have training to deal with money and things like that. I mean, you are right there, right? Aren't you like right next to Vegas or something like that? So the 10 of Coins and the 4 of Coins, right? The 10 of Coins, dealing with money, dealing with finances, things like that. It's going to be good. Again, you could be either a dealer, somebody that handles the table, somebody that does those type of things, somebody that does things in the back end. So it seems like that may be an option for you. The 4 of Coins, holding on to what you have, basically sort of being either not really an accountant, but being somebody that handles the money, or being somebody that is good with that, right? So this person is sort of organizing it. The person is good with that. The person is good with either distributing it or doing something like that. So anyway, the High Priestess also says that you could use your abilities. So I do think that you have some intuitive abilities, some abilities sort of psychically and things like that, that sort of point you to the ability to either combine those, which makes no sense whatsoever because money and psychic abilities don't do that. But it's more like a side thing, that you could do readings maybe. So you could do readings for people. You could get people and guide them in certain ways. But I do think the High Priestess points you to that you do have a strong intuitive sense as well. And we already know that you're good with people. You had a fantastic reception with your previous job and whatnot. So you're good with people. You're good at interacting with people. And I think people like you and people enjoy you. And if you were either a bank teller or a casino person or whatever, then you don't want to do anything casino related. But you're right in the middle of all the casinos, right? It seems like that casino maybe, I mean, before you write it off, I'm just saying, before you throw it down, I'm just saying, But no, I think as a side business, I think you could have stuff with psychic and stuff like that. And you're saying, well, I'm saying that handling logical, tangible things and then psychic stuff doesn't belong together. And yet, here I am, a software developer who does tarot at night. How does that work? Those two don't mix at all. Not even a little bit. Software developer is very scientific. And to make things worth, I do math. I do software developer in a math science field. So, yeah. And then I come home and do tarot. So if you're saying they don't mix, you may want to rethink it. So anyway, High Priestess says you can't do that on the side. I think you're good with people. People will be comfortable with that. The Wheel says it's going to be a good day-to-day job, a good steady job, other than the coronavirus days. The coronavirus days are going to be a lot of problems. But other than that, we got 2 money cards, holding on to money, dealing with money, a bunch of different things, and money, more money, and more money, and Trump Bucks. Could this be the Trump Bucks screen? Could it be? All right. Here's what we're going to do. Google images for Trump. There we go. Oh, that's a good one. All right. Save image as. Go to stream and go to Trump. Okay. And now on the back of the jobs screen, what is that? All right. So on the back of the job screen, let's add an image. And let's see, you want to go to image, new image, image 3, add source, unload when not showing, and go find Trump. All right, where's it at? There it goes. There we go. All right, now we got Trump. All right, now let's get Trump and put him over here. Let's increase it, increase the size. There we go. Trying to get a Trump Bucks screen. There we go. I think we're onto something here. All right. Now let's move that down. Move it all the way down to here. And then hide that one. There we go. Now we had a Trump Bucks screen. There we go. I made a donation. Her name is Taylor. Her name is Taylor. Thank you for your donation. Cat Gang is up next, by the way. Cat Gang, will I be happy? I was asking how you knew home went. So Cat Gang, your question is how is home going? Is that correct? Is that correct? I'm asking Cat Gang. You're next. Let me know. And her name is Taylor. Thank you for your donation as well. So her name is Taylor. What is your question? What is in the box? Huda. I have no idea what you're talking about. What is in the box? Okay. So now it is Cat Gang's turn. Cat Gang wants to know how is home. Is that correct? Is that correct, Cat Gang? Let me know. No, it's not correct. Okay, Cat Gang, what is your question? We'll do that right now. We will throw that down right now. Let's be away from home and family. Okay, Cat Gang, let me know what your question is, and we will try it out and see how it goes. Love your accent. It is Texan. It is a Texan accent. We will throw down cards, oops, and see what's going on. All right. Is my brother going to sign paperwork? All right. Let's find out about that. Let's see. And change the reading title. Is my bro signing paperwork? Will my bro sign? All right. Let's find out about that. Will he sign the paperwork? Let us find out. That is going to be an important thing there. Her name is Taylor. How's my boyfriend? All right, cool. We'll check that out. Her name is Taylor after Beautiful Sea Turtle. Thank you again for your donation. I greatly appreciate it. All right. Judgment. And the King of Wands. I'm going to say yes. I mean, we have a lot of indications that yes. I don't think they're going to sign. I don't think that he's going to sign willingly. It thinks that, we have a definite signage. We have a definite signage here. Entertainment purposes only, by the way. We have a definite signage. Judgment. He's been thinking about this. He's been factoring things in. He's been trying not to sign it. He's been trying not to. He's been trying to go around it. He's been trying to work a way around it. He's been trying to weasel out of it. It's been a lot of different things that are sort of going on with the Judgment. He thinks that it should be signed, though, but he just doesn't like it, just doesn't like this process. He has some very big hesitations with this. King of Wands, ultimately, he's going to take that action to sign it. He's going to take that action to sign it. Here he is signing it, by the way. The Three of Pentacles, here he is signing it with a hat. Well, not really with a hat, but here he is signing it. I mean, you have all of these indications, if you want a yes or no question, that yes, he will sign it. The Three of Pentacles actually doing that work, actually instigating that signature, getting things done, right? Here is you pretty happy about the signage. A loving housewife. Hello, how's it going? Here's you being happy about the signage. I think things work out. Ultimately, this causes a bit of a rift between you two, it seems, right? The Five of Cups, it causes a bit of a rift. Just this disappointment between you two. And it seems to cause a bit of a problem sort of going forward. There seems to be some drama associated with the signage, with the things going forward and all of that other stuff. But the Judgment, King of Wands says, yes, they do. They've been thinking about it. They're trying to sort of get out of signing it. I don't think they can. And so you have a lot of different factors, but I mean, you have a picture of him actually signing it, literally. So yes, I mean, this is an absolute yes. You're happy. This does cause a rift. This does cause emotional separation. They've been trying to get out of it for some time. There seems to be some drama associated with signing it, et cetera, et cetera. So Rachel, hello, how is it going? He wants part of my home, but his wife hates me. Well, that's not good. He is weak. That's not good either. That's not good either. So Bountiful Sea Turtle, is Jay deceiving me? I don't know. Let's find out about that. So BST. Is Jay deceiving me. Rachel, a love reading. Rachel, did you give up already? I think Rachel gave up. Rachel, did you give up? You just gave up, didn't you? You gave up on the guy, the texting the guy. He hasn't left any more gifts. He's moved on. You've given up. It's not going well. I'm sorry, Rachel. I wanted it to go great for you. I wanted everything to be fantastic for you. And then the coronavirus hit. We have not seen each other for years. Yeah, the paperwork seems to be going to make it even more prevalent that you don't see each other for a while, maybe. I don't know. Entertainment purposes only. Did I say that already? I say that too much. You can't say that too much. It's impossible. Christine, how is it going? I love that Stephen King book, Christine. The movie was really weird, but the book was all right. I like Pet Sematary better. All right. I did coronavirus predictions last night, by the way. So if you want to go watch that and watch bad magic tricks. By the way, the bad magic tricks from last night, I went and I drew a blur around it so you can't see the secret anymore. But yeah, I drew a blur around it. It's like a witness protection for bad magic tricks, sort of. Kitty, hello, how's it going? So, is Jay deceiving me? The Magician, King of Pentacles, 5 Pentacles, 4 of Cups. Entertainment purposes only. Never make assumptions about Jay based upon what I say. Are we good with that? We're good with that, yes? Okay, yes, Jay's deceiving you. You know, oh, could be. Okay, I'm sorry, let me back up. Jay could be deceiving you. We have some cards that might indicate some deception, might indicate a bit of deception. Mom Bear, hello, how's it going? You know the secret now, don't you? You know the secret now. The secret, got a little baggy with all of that. See, that's what you get for not practicing enough. Anyway, so we do have some deception type cards, right? We have the Magician into the King of Pentacles. Magician into the King of Pentacles. There are some reasons that they would want to deceive you. There are some reasons. They could be financial. The King of Pentacles may be financial, may be a bit on the maybe a bit on the positive side for them being deceptive. Just saying. There you go. Bit of deception could be possible. The 5 of Pentacles says that if deception could be in place, you're going to be pretty upset about it. So the sort of leading you in a particular direction, possibly, trying to get something happening. So let me lead you here and there, and because we want you to have something, or we want you to do something, and you may not be too excited about. See, Alice is not very excited in this particular card about what's happening. The 4 of Cups, everybody is out sort of on an island emotionally. Let's don't care about people's emotion, possibly. Let's have our emotions take priority over other people's emotions, but that's just the way it goes. So you do have some deception indicator cards here. Does that mean that he's deceiving you? It maybe not. Maybe not. Probably not. Entertainment purposes only. Don't make any decisions based upon my cards. But we have some deception cards that are on the table. So if you're looking for deception cards on the table, there are some there. But, other than that, it's just some fun cards on a table. And that's all that they are. Anyway, Shaker Maker, good luck with your dairy run. And it's time for somebody else made a donation. Where is your donation? Let me scroll and find out who that was. That was not Rada. Her name is Taylor. How is my boyfriend feeling since telling I love him on his birthday? I'd feel fantastic. You told me you love me on my birthday. Oh, you're so sweet. I'd feel fantastic. HNIT. On his birthday. This will be my first reading, and will he say it back? Wait a minute. He didn't say I love you back? Wait. Now back up here. We got to back up. You said that I love you on his birthday, and he responded with silence? Wait a minute. He responded with silence? What did he say? He didn't say I love you back? What did he say? Like, that's nice? Or, aw, you're so sweet? I don't know what he said. I mean, you know, all right. Here we go. How's he feeling since you said, I love you. Happy birthday. I'm not going to say it back. I'm going to hold it in. I'm going to do the silent treatment. You can't do the silent treatment when somebody says I love you. That's against the law. See, that's against the law. You shouldn't be able to do that. I'm just saying. All right. Let's figure out what's happening here. I already said entertainment purposes only 900 times, so you get the idea by now. All right. Chat is not reacting well. So her name is Taylor. I know it's your first reading, but Chad is not reacting well, as you probably already guessed. You've been talking to him for 3 years, but you've only been dating for 2 months. Okay. All right. The night. So here we go. By the way, thank you for your donation. Yeah, Chat's going wild over this. So, so the night. I think he's pretty comfortable where he's at. He likes where he's at. 3 of Cups reserved. Yeah, he likes where he's at. He likes his comfort zone. He likes what's happening now. By the way, this is the last reading. Did I do ending soon? No, I didn't. Ending soon, last reading. He enjoys his status, his state. He likes that, right? So in that comfort zone, he's sort of looking over here into the 3. So the 3 sort of means it's a very positive card. It's also a loving card, very frequently seen as the friends. And in some books, when you look at some tarot decks, talking about having multiple lovers. But I don't see that here. I don't really see that here. Just saying. Could be. But I just don't see that here. But I think the reason he didn't say it back is because of this comfort over here. Likes his status. Likes how things are now. And if he sort of starts throwing down the love yous, if he starts just throwing that down, that changes things. And now he's not over here, sort of cool and relaxed. But he is looking over here in the love. So I do think he does have feelings, right? He does have feelings, but he has some conflict about that. He has some conflict about this. And the conflict is that he seems to be wanting to be the one in charge. He wants to be in charge. Who's acting what? What is that? Bountiful Sea Turtle. I'll just finish yours. Yeah. All right. He wants to be in charge with this. And if you blurt it out first, now he's not in that comfort spot. And now he's not in control. So now you're in control. So this is an odd place to be. It's an odd place to be. Yeah, what star sign is he? Figure out what star sign is he. Why does he want to be in control this much? She said Aries. Well, that would answer it. He wants to be in the control spot. He wants to be in the driver's seat. And if he's not in the driver's seat, he's going to be a bit of that uncomfort. He's not going to be in this cool spot where he was before. So he should be the one that says it in his mind, maybe. He should be the one that says it. He should be the one in control. He's looking at this big pathway, at this proper thing that he wants to do. And he wants it to be a 4, to where he sort of holds it in and he makes the decisions and he moves it forward when he's ready to move it forward. But now you sort of threw a wrench into the gears, and now he's trying to figure out what to do. So, yeah. So your question is, how's he feeling since I tell him I loved him? Okay, well, I already answered that. So there you go. He likes to be in that control. He likes to have the helm, as per the Star Trek. He likes to have the helm to where he can steer and all of this other stuff. So, and you sort of just threw him out of that helm. Okay, he was in the driver's seat. Have you ever seen the Deadpool movie where he's in the driver's seat and Deadpool swings in and kicks him out of the driver's seat and he flies out the doorway, and then now you're in the driver's seat. So that sort of seems to what happened in maybe in his mind. So it seems what happened. Now you're driving. So now he's trying to figure out how to react. And the best way to react is to not give you the feedback, I guess. I don't know why that happens. But anyway, that's how he's feeling. So he has emotions. He does love you. He does care for you. But yeah, you sort of threw him out of that driver's seat like in the Deadpool movie. You just kicked him right out of the driver's seat, out of the window, and he's flopping around on the freeway, and you're in the driver's seat. So, yeah. Anyway, hopefully that helps. I appreciate your donation, by the way. By the way, if you need a reading, $30 for 20 minutes. You can have a private reading with me. We can hang out and talk. You can ask questions, give me feedback, and all of this other stuff. But until then, I will be back on tomorrow night. Thanks, everybody, for your donations and the fun readings, and we'll see you then.